Hello everyone and welcome to another Train Sim World 2 video. Exciting stuff today. Today we are going to be having our first look at the Brighton Mainline route. Obviously the London commuter, obviously the third route of the rush hour bundle, obviously that including Boston, Sprinter, Navica, Dresden and obviously the Brighton Mainline, which obviously is also known as London commuter. I've actually already done the route introduction because I thought I'd do, well, I did. This is almost like a take two, so I did that, and I was like, let's just do a service because that's about an hour, and obviously my editing software only goes to an hour. So I thought, yeah, we'll just do a service, and we'll skip the route introduction as well. The route introduction just tells you how to play the game. Anyway, let's see what there is to do. So start a new journey. You do get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you get 6 chapters. Fairly small chapters as well, so nice and easy to complete. In terms of training, you do get your usual route introduction 377, 387, but we're going to skip them. Scenarios, you get Quarry line quandary, slow way home, fast lane, long hole, catch up, rerouted, so you get a few of them as well. And then services, I mean, just hats off to Joe. Look how many there is, and you can get more. I've only got East Coastway installed, not South Eastern High Speed or Great Western Express. I just didn't want it to lag or anything like that. As well, my PC isn't super duper duper, so I've only really got the freight services, which is a couple, and well the 377, which is there's over 1,059, and then the class 387 where there's 178. Let's take a look at the 377 services. I mean, look, it just takes ages to scroll, so long to scroll. Let's see if I can find one of my services on here. That would probably be going via, three bridges. Any to Horsham. There we go. Awesome. Anyway, let's do the 387, and they're a little side note as well. Obviously, big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us early access to the route. That wasn't actually the side note, but yeah, big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us early access. Let's do London Victoria. Actually, let's have a look. Yeah, we'll do London Victoria to Brighton. We'll do this one here, 1 Whiskey 26. Let's go in. But yeah, it's a little side note, this is a pre-release build, so if there's any issues, I'm sure they'll be sorted by launch. And also, Reigate Station on this is still actually in development. So yeah, Reigate is still being worked on. And also, the passengers are at pre-rush hour levels, as this is still in development. Anyway, let's get the doors open. Obviously, the cab of the 387 is a bit more sort of futuristic looking, but it looks more modern, obviously, as opposed to the 377. Let's get the fuses on. So we've got the AWS, which already seems to be on. We've got the DSD. Let's get that on, and the vigilance. And I think that is AWS is here on this one. Okay, so it's slightly different on this one. There's AWS there. We've got that on now. Let's set that to forward. There's the AWS. Slightly more modern sound on this one. Cool. Oh, they've got that in as well. Awesome. Day running. Got another service going out there towards Epsom. Have we got a red at the moment? No, we've got the green. Cool, but yeah, this is Victoria Station. Yes, a very, very busy station, and obviously if you have got South Eastern High Speed, the 465 will be even busier. But I have sort of not got that on at the moment, as I don't want to risk it lagging and then not being as good for you guys to watch. Cool. Right, let's have a look at the dot matrix. Right, this is our service here, isn't it? Look at that. Brighton. Awesome. Yeah, let's have a look at the dot matrix and also the interior. Let's have a look at the interior. Very bright in the 387, but yeah, this is the 387. Let's quickly go into R1, then you can see the bit on there. Look at that. Southern service to Brighton, connect Gatwick Airport and Brighton. This is a pre-release build. I think that could be a bug. I think it is supposed to say Gatwick Express service. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be sorted. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's try and find a dot matrix display. Let's just see where all the variety of places where the trains go. We don't have long though. That way you can hear all the tickets. Yeah, 8:13 to Brighton, Epsom, Sutton, and they all pretty much go in the next 7 or so minutes. It's crazy. London Bridge, Epsom Downs, and yeah, there's the southeastern side. Which I'm guessing you probably can access, as you can do services for southeastern. Must be a way. We'll have to give it a go at some point. Anyway, but yeah, this is Victoria Station. This is the nice part, and this is the southern part, which is just underneath. Anyway, let's get in. Let's get the doors shut. And I believe these services still do have guards. I'm not completely certain if they do the buzzer, but I'm going to do it anyway because it sounds cool. Right, here we go. It's brilliant. Right, let's get going. Next stop is Gatwick Airport. We've got 23 miles. I'm gonna keep the HUD on for this one, as it is the first look. Right, off we go. But yeah, the cab does look slightly different, obviously, to the 377, and the sounds, new AP sounds as well. Look at that. That is just, it's brilliant. It really, really is good. The amount of trains, one coming in, probably one be out in a second. It's just manic. I absolutely love it. Pop that. Oh, it's just brilliant. And the Gatwick Express live route, it's just the best. This is the one route I've always wanted to see in Trainsim World, and it's finally in the game. It's just, yeah, my dream route is now in the game. Yeah, it's just brilliant. Yeah, we've got 23 miles to Gatwick Airport. We are doing a 12-car service. So yeah, the longest trains you can get on the line. It's even better. Let's pop that up. Yeah, Gatwick Airport 8:40. So I believe these are every half an hour or so. Let's pop that up. But yeah, is everyone looking forward to playing this route then for yourself? Obviously, it will be coming out, well, if you're watching this on release day, it comes out obviously tomorrow, and it will be £24.99. Obviously, if you just want to buy it, you know, just buy this route. Or if you want to get the season ticket, which makes more sense, that's £34.99, and you obviously get Boston, Sprinter, Navica, Dresden, and the Brighton Mainline. And yes, I do realise the frame rate is fairly low coming out of Victoria, but I think it is central London, the amount of stuff has to load in, and yeah, what I said, my PC is not super duper. But as we get out, it should get better as we go along, so. Right, let's pop that up. Looks brilliant though, really good. Cool. Let's try and be on time as well. Put that up. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you're going to take a long time to complete the services on here. Especially with the layers where it's like 1,400 or so. So yeah, plenty to do. I don't want to see anyone in the chat and live streams in a couple of weeks saying, oh, there's not really a lot to do on the BML. There's over 1,000 services to complete. That could probably keep you occupied for at least 2 years. And obviously that's doing, you know, a couple of services each day. It's crazy. There's Battersea Park Station. So you can see the FPS has obviously gone up a bit now as we're, well, out of the sort of main area of FPS usage. Cool. Yeah, Clapham Junction, it says another service there. Lovely. See, playing this just wants, well, it makes me want to travel on the BML right now in real life. Just go on it and ride it. It's brilliant. Hang on a second. What's that say on that? Free set. Ah, okay. Wait, no, is that? I'm not too sure actually. 3774. Not too sure. That might be supposed to say 387. But yeah, as I said, this is pre-release, so any bugs I'm sure will be ironed out by launch. Cool. Let's bring it down a little bit. Yeah, coming up on Clapham Junction, obviously the busiest station in the UK in terms of not passenger, in terms of train numbers. There's one like every 20-30 seconds. It's yeah, pretty manic at Clapham, and even in the game it's pretty manic. So obviously realistic, you would have the London Overground, South Western Railway and Southern. Obviously we've only got Southern here at the moment, but it's still very, very busy. Here it is, here's Clapham Junction. Been here many times in real life. Up to 60, and it goes up to 70, I think past Balham I believe. Another train leaving over there. It's just brilliant to be on the line. Cool. Let's bring that down. Lovely. Another 3. It's just busy. Trains everywhere. Trains, and more trains. Obviously, yeah, if you are an owner of East Coastway, get this. Obviously, yeah, if you like East Coastway, you enjoy it. This is like upgraded East Coastway. Obviously, with the 387, 12-car trains. 90 miles an hour quite a lot of the way. It's just, yeah. I am a little bit speechless at the moment. Because, yeah, I'm playing Brighton Mainline on TSW. It's just, yeah, it's just great. More than great, more than amazing. But yeah, big thanks to Dovetail. Obviously, yeah, when you have your local route in, it's just, yeah, amazing. And I've got 2, East Coastway and the Brighton Main Line. Cool. But yeah, who's going to be getting this? Obviously, I'm sure this will probably be premiering. Who's going to be getting this as soon as it comes out? Or who's just going to be getting this in general? And will you be getting it with the season ticket? Or will you be getting it separately? Right, here's Wandsworth Common Station. Let's do a bit of horn action. You know what, let's... Oh, a bit late now, isn't it? No. Yeah, it's a bit late. It's a bit late now to get a flyby shot. Do the horn, though. Obviously, it's AP sounds as well. You've got the track light as well. I think the track light's on. Yeah, track light's on. It's a little dot down there, a little light there. Fairly recently added to Electrostars. And I think they are also fitting them onto Dash 4s as well. Obviously, 377s. Here's Balham. Cool. Going up to 70 as well. Bit of a weird station, Balham. As if you're going up towards Victoria, you sort of got to swing round the island platform. Lovely. Yeah, this is just amazing playing this. And it'll be Streatham Common next, so we'll get a flyby shot through there. But yeah, hats off to Joe Burgess, who obviously did do the timetable for this route. It's just insane the amount of services. And on the first take I did, we actually were following another train along. That was, I think, the one an hour before this, which only got as far as Clapham, then I had to go off, so I thought, well, yeah, we'll just do it again. Cool. Obviously, yeah, still running, yeah, 36 odd FPS, so not too bad. Looks brilliant though. Cool. But yeah, the line is 50 odd miles long from Brighton to London Victoria, so a fairly long route as well. And obviously, you know, service times vary from what we saw, obviously 8 minutes or so, up to you know, just over an hour. So yeah, plenty to be getting on with on here. You've got the Sutton and Mole Valley line going off there. Goes off up over there, over the bridge. Yes, there's them in DSD. Lovely. And we get a flyby shot. Here's Streatham Common. No, I'm going to miss it. No. We're getting there. We are getting there. I'm watching it going through. Yeah. There you go. Glen will be happy with that. Cool. But yeah, this is Streatham Common Station. So there are services you can do from here. You can see at Milton Keynes. You got all the stations on there. It seems like there is a thing there, but that's all good. Right, let's get back in. Yeah, I've been playing this quite a lot recently on TS. Obviously, you know, building up to playing it on TSW. Yeah, there's a service there, and then it's Norbury next. So there pretty much is no services, or most of the stations going through sort of these platforms here on the fast lines. So a lot of them you sort of see fenced off. Cool. It's Thornton Heath next. Yeah, if you have got any questions about the line, do pop them in the comments. But I'm not into the Premiere. If you are watching on the Premiere chat, I probably won't be in that. But yeah, pop any questions you do have in the comments below about, you know, what trains, miles, station, anything like that. Just pop it into the chat, and I should be able to answer it for you. But yeah, big thanks again to Tubtail Games for giving us early access to the route. Really, really much appreciated. Right, here's Thornton Heath coming up. So we should come down to 60. That's 45 through East Croydon. And from East Croydon we can go up to, well, pretty fast from East Croydon to Gatwick. Here's Thornton Heath. But you can see it's sort of fenced off from the slow platforms. There's really no train stop on the fast ones. It's all fenced off. Cool. But yeah, a lot of services on here. Obviously, I'll go through what you get, you know, again. Obviously, yeah, if you own South Eastern High Speed, you'll be getting the Class 375 services, which will run between Victoria and Redhill, as it's like a little diversion route for South Eastern, I believe, when Sevenoaks Tunnel is shut. So that happens, you know, once or twice a year. But it's just nice to have them in. Obviously, makes it more busy. If you're on the 465, you'll get that as background AI. East Coastway, I believe, gives you the Class 66. Obviously, we've seen you do get a couple of freight services. There's only 2 freight services because, well, Joe ran out of time. But I mean, 4,000 odd drivable plus, you know, non-drivable services in that number. It's understandable. They may be added in the future. There's also what is it? Great Western Express. That will give you the 166 services, which obviously run between Reigate and Gatwick Airport. So yeah, there's a lot to be getting on with on the route, and obviously a lot of DLC, which then sort of adds into this route as well, which is good because this is one of the first British routes where you get the layering. Obviously, on a lot of German routes, obviously, you know, you had quite a lot of trains on them. This is, yeah, sort of the first British route where, you know, DLC goes into DLC, and so it's quite good. And there's East Croydon station, which, yeah, there was a little bit of lag loading in, but it's quite a built-up area, East Croydon. There's a lot of development going on. I mean, pretty much every time I go there's always a different skyscraper being built. So yeah, here's East Croydon station. It's only 45 through here. Through we go, nice and modern. It's nice to see it modern because obviously on the TS version it's, well, all old still, and yeah. Through we go, and it goes back up to 60. 16 miles to Gatwick from here. Let's put that up. Cool. Yeah, I do apologise if there are slightly less videos for the Brighton Mainline in terms of, you know, premiering today. Obviously, as a lot of you do know, I am now back at college, so, you know, time is slightly less now. But hopefully there's still a fair few videos out. Let's put it up to 60, a little bit early, a bit naughty, but, you know, it's all good. There you go. South Croydon station coming up. And also, if you're watching on either the Wednesday or Thursday, on Friday I will be doing 9 hours on this route. So yeah, from 9:15 BST to 6:15 BST, obviously 18:15. So yeah, if you want to see that, that's Friday. Do feel free to pop in. Here's South Croydon station. Which obviously, yeah, on the fast lines, no services. But I mean, that's just realistic. and up to 90, and it is 90 the rest of the way to Redhill. Well, Redhill Tunnel, where it'll go down to 80. But yeah, let's go. Obviously 90 miles an hour is the fastest speed on the route. But I mean, that's not slow by any means. Cool. Lovely. Got a 70 coming up. '71, '72. 14 miles to Gatwick Airport. We should arrive there on time. We've got about 12 minutes or so. This is Purley Oak Station. Yeah, love the sound. Especially the AP sounds as well. It's just great to see developers work, well, AP, I suppose sound people, but it's lovely to see, you know, the companies working together to give us the highest quality product. Obviously, yeah, AP have worked with Dovetail before, but yeah, it's just great to see it on this route especially. And I think even for West Cornwall local, there's going to be, I think AP are doing the 150 sound. It's just great to see them working together. Here we are going through Purley Station, which is a fairly large station. You've got the little freight area on the left there. You can see all the sort of aggregate piles and piles of whatnot. Cool. But yeah, if you're enjoying the video, do leave a thumbs up, it all does help out, and feel free to subscribe. Obviously at the moment we are playing on PC, so it might lag a little bit, as yet my PC is not super duper. But yeah, as soon as this is available on the PlayStation, I'll be on it on there. Should we get a flyby shot? Let's get a flyby shot. We are going, oh yeah, there. Let's whiz ahead. You gotta love the Gatwick Express livery. Stands out. Brilliant. Another service there coming up from, I think that's Tattenham Corner down that way. Or Epsom Downs, one of the two. Look at that, brilliant. Let's get back in the cab. And still running about 30 odd FPS, not bad. And we're at 90 as well. So we're on the fast lines at the moment, on the Quarry line as it's known as. And obviously the line down there to the left of us is the Redhill line, which you see is the slow line. But yeah, making our way out of London. Also, a little reminder that this is a pre-release build, so any issues, you know, even with FPS maybe dropping every now and again, that could be to do with it being a pre-release build, so don't worry about that. Let's get that up. $11 miles to Gatwick now. It's fairly quick, this section, doesn't take long. Got 9 minutes to go 11 miles. Should be doable. Should be doable. Another 387 here. There it is. Awesome. But yeah, the amount, I don't know if anyone's been counting, but the amount of trains we've seen so far in the first, was it been 20 minutes? Yeah, an insane amount. Obviously this is without a couple of the layers as well. But yeah, a lot is going on this route. And then the route mappers, I know you want to have a look at the route map. This is the route map. Obviously London Victoria up here, Clapham Junction here, and you've got the other big station East Croydon here. Obviously Gatwick Airport is here, Reigate is here, which obviously is still in development, Redhill here, and then down to Brighton, which is down here. Even looks like a bit of the East Coastway has been included as well. I don't know if that would be drivable. Oh, and we are in the Quarry Tunnel now. Yeah, welcome to the Quarry Tunnel. Which is a fairly long tunnel. But I always consider, as soon as we're through here, you know, we're in the south. We're back in my sort of territory. This is like the border between London and just you know, countryside to me. There's a 377. Cool, 8.1 miles. There's the M25. So now we are out of London, sort of officially. Cool, and you get Merstham Station, which is on the right, obviously on the slow lines. 7.4 miles. Lovely. Let's bring that down. There we go. Cool. Yeah, we are whizzing along. 6.9 miles, 6.8. But yeah, we're coming into Redhill Tunnel shortly, so I'm going to start bringing it down to 80 now. Let's put it just in step 1 for now. Still got a little bit of time. There we go. Let's come down. There we go. But yeah, in a minute, once we're back through this tunnel, we'll then join back up with the slow lines. You'll see them on the right hand side, just so we crossed over them. Yeah, not far to Gatwick now. We're due there in about 6 minutes, and it's 6 miles. We'll probably even maybe end up getting there slightly earlier. Let's make that a little bit more. And it's actually modelled correctly in this one, because in the TS version of the Brighton Main Line, Redhill Tunnel, well, it doesn't actually look correct, but in this one it is correct. Let's bring that down. Lovely. You'll see Ellswood Station on the right. There's Ellswood Station. Let's have a look at the service times from Ellswood. Let's quickly whiz over there. When do services leave from Ellswood? Nothing going southbound or northbound. And that's because Ellswood would be served by Thameslink. And gaps have been left in the timetable for Thameslink if there was ever a Thameslink DLC. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, gaps have been left. So yeah, if Thameslink did come, it would probably fill in that station there in terms of services. And obviously the route is based in 2018, I believe. It says 2021 on there, but that's because, well, it's just a service mode. But yeah, it is set. Timetable's 2018. Right, Salford's next. That's what we'll pass. Then Hawley, and at Hawley we'll start slowing down for Gatwick. Coming in on platform 5. And it'll be cool to see Gatwick, because obviously this one includes platform 7. Whereas obviously in the TS version, which was set in 2012, it didn't have platform 7. So yeah, it'll be cool to see. Bring that down. Cool. .9 miles. Yeah, proper coming into my sort of area now, so cool to see. It's running a lot smoother as well, as we are now out in the countryside. Right, this is Hawley Station coming up. Or just about, you can see it coming in. Another service here. A fast 377 up to Victoria probably. There it goes. Is that a 12 car? Yeah, that's a 12 car. Bring it down a tad. Oh. Right, let's bring that down. Yeah, platform 5 at Gatwick. So we should be going across once. Yeah, platform 7, platforms. No, we'll be. So I think we'll be straight through pretty much. Yeah, straight through. So you've got platform 7 at the far end, then platform 6, which used to obviously be the M1. So yeah. Hang on, does that say fast train going through? Oh no. C for the north. C for the north, nice. Let's bring that down. Oh, we've just been taken out by a tree. Let's bring it down a little bit more. There we we should be straight through. Yeah, this is Gatwick Airport. Bringing the speed down. Yeah, this was voted, or I don't know. I think this is one of the worst stations in the UK, or these worst airport stations in the UK. It's not a pleasant station. Let's just say that. It's especially in winter when it's cold and you get the wind sort of going through it, and it's not a nice station. There's platform 7 there on the far left. Cool to see, and there's a plane coming in. Oh, this is brilliant. We'll be right to the end of the platform, as we are a 12-car service. But yeah, welcome to Gatwick. So if you're going on holiday, get off here. Oh, it's just brilliant. Really, really good. Now, so if you had the Great Western Express layer on, you'd see Class 166s here about once an hour. Here we are, arriving on time. Actually, a minute early. See that? Good driving. See another one coming up now, I think, a 387. So yeah, Gatwick Airport and Three Bridges were the stations I was most looking forward to seeing. As these are my, well, just, I like them. Yeah, this is Gatwick Airport, and there is a plane flying over. Probably see the next one lined up to come in as well. It's pretty frequent here. Anyway, let's take a look at the departure boards then. Let's have a look. Whoa. Hello. London Victoria 8:58. Okay, not many on platform 1. Platform 2, 9:39 and 11:29. But this would be the platform where you get the 166s. So there'll be more than that. That's where they would come in. Got one up to Southampton, so one down to Southampton Central. 8:40. Seems to be a bug here, but I'm sure that'll be sorted. Platform. What are we on now? Platform 4. It's fairly frequent, that you can see there. I mean, sort of every 10 minutes, not even that. Over here, 8:42, 9:12. So every half an hour from this platform, obviously Gatwick Express. This one, fairly frequent, about every sort of half an hour or so. And platform 7, that does most of the down services. Yeah, you can see it is fairly busy. 8:50, 8:58, and then 9:08. So yeah, quite a busy station, this one. And yeah, whatever is going on with the PIS here, I'm sure that will be sorted. Don't worry about that. Oh, my phone's going on them in everywhere. Anyone asking if you can raise the pantograph? You can. But also we're on the Brighton Main Line, so we don't need to do that. And it wouldn't work. Here comes another plane. I don't know who said didn't have the. I know someone in one of the streams said doesn't have its landing gears down. It does. You can see the wheels down. Unless that was updated, I don't know. Cool. Next station stop is Brighton. But you get a little bit of a break here. So look at that. I mean, that is just beautiful. Just the 387 is just a beautiful train. Very similar to the 377, but it's beautiful. In fact, we need to take a screenshot. We have to take a screenshot. There we go. Right, let's get the doors shut. Hey, they're closing now. Obviously, the guard would do it twice, and you'd do it twice. Should have already put the DRA on. I didn't forgot to do that. And let's go and let's get that back on. 23 miles to Brighton, and we'll do that 9:05. So 20 odd minutes. Let's watch it going out. Get that. Cool. Cool, off we go. That sounds brilliant. Really good. We're off. Down to Brighton, down to the coast. There's the next plane coming in. Cool. Let's get back in the front. There we go. Another plane flying over. And there's the runway over there. You've got planes ready to go as well. Awesome. Yeah, look at that. There's the runway and there's all the terminal stuff. Nice. Yeah, seems to be a lot of trees network where I need to come and cut along here. Lovely. Cool. Yeah, Three Bridges next, which is the station I go to probably the most on the BML. Yeah, big thanks again to Telltale Games for giving us early access. Oh, so I should see one of my parks I go to a fair bit. I don't actually live around here, I just come here a lot. But I live close by though. Yeah, should be a park in a second on the left. It's called Grattan's. I think it's at this bridge, yeah. Yeah, it would be at this bridge. So you see a park on the left here. There's the park. I think they've even got the path in as well on the side, awesome. Here you can see the path. That's awesome, yeah, that's really good. Lovely. But yeah, this is Three Bridges, so actually we might get a bit of lag here because there's a lot to load in. So the whole Three Bridges signalling centre, the Thameslink depot, quite a bit going on here. Yeah, through Three Bridges. Through we go, you've got the old signalling centre on the left. There it is, and on the right you'll get all of the big facility and depot and the Three Bridges Rock, the rail operations centre. There it is on the right. Look at that, awesome. That's really good. Cool. Through we go though. So making our way south. So we Balcombe next. So we're proper, you know, into the country, the Sussex countryside. Let's bring that down. And also a little reminder for anyone watching, obviously if you are getting this on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, it'll pretty much be like this. You'll only get the 387 and the 377 services, which are still over 1,000, so you can't complain at all about that. And also if you're on next gen, you'll get the East Coastway 66, the Great Western Express 166, and the Southeastern High Speed 375, and they're the layers, and then 465 and the 43 is background AI. Okay, I'm going to bring it down to 80. How long have I had the HUD off for? No one reminded me to turn it back on. Have we had it off since... I think we've had it off since blimmin' past Gatwick. I do apologise everyone, I'm just so used to having it off. Here's the 80 and we sort of swing around the corner. And that's into Balcombe Tunnel. It's back up to 90 very shortly. Let's pop that up. Let's go back up. I don't know if that speedboard was facing the wrong way around there. So I'm going to check that. No, it wasn't. No, it's all good. Oh God, let's that off. Cool. Should go back up to 90 very shortly though. I think on the TS version it may be slightly different, but obviously that is set a few years back, so I should go back up. But yeah, now on the Balcombe side, there's the 90 there. So it might have changed in the last 9 years or so. Oh, popping that up. It's not too far to Balcombe Station. There's another 377 on its way up to London Vic. Look at that, brilliant. So yeah, if you ever do get the chance to go on the Brighton Main Line, do so. I mean, it only takes about an hour to get down from London to Brighton. That's not like a long main line, it takes 2-3 hours to the full thing. Definitely try and go on it. It's a lovely main line. Lovely main line. Here's Balcombe. Which is a very nice station, Balcombe. Very nice. And it's the Ouse Valley Viaduct. That's sort of the next point of interest, which isn't too far along. Then it's Haywards Heath. And also, this is one of the questions I actually had for DTG, was that is the Ardingly branch included? Which the Ardingly branch comes off just north of Haywards Heath, we'll see it, and it goes down to the little freight terminal where, you know, well, freight stuff. Obviously there isn't any freight services from it at the moment, but obviously if more freight services are added in future, then, well, I would more than imagine they would be at Ardingly as well. But so yeah, the simple matter of the fact is Joe ran out of time doing the timetable, which is completely understandable. I mean, 4,000, obviously you have to do the drivers and then the non-drivable ones as well. So yeah, hats off to Joe. He was working pretty much day in, day out, and most nights as well, trying to get the timetable done. Coming into the stream saying, oh well, you know, I'm busy with the timetable, literally all the time. So yeah. As Matt said, it's not Joe being lazy, he just simply ran out of time. Yeah, it's not easy doing timetables. But yeah, let's actually fly over. So yeah, I went over the viaduct. The Ardingly branch goes off here. That's them to fly, there we go. Which then goes down to the little, it's not too far, just down to the freight. Actually, I might do it just in case it's like, right, you shouldn't be going down there. Just staying, but yeah, that goes down to the little freight terminal down there. And originally actually went to Horsted Canes, which obviously where is the Bluebell Railway is. Cool. "13 miles. Bing, yeah. Another 377, and this is actually where you'll see them splitting and unsplitting here as well. So that service there probably actually coupled up with another one. But yeah, here's Haywards Heath. Through we go. Awesome. Fairly regular service from Haywards Heath. And obviously you will find sort of early morning, you know, late evening, you will find that Haywards Heath, I believe Gatwick Express services will stop there. Or is it Haywards Heath? No, it might not be Haywards Heath. But also, yeah, 387 services might be actually doing Southern services, as also they don't really need it at that time in the morning. Southern might need them, so yeah. And it's Withersfield next, which isn't too far down. Cool. But yeah, hopefully everyone is enjoying the video. So if you are, do leave a thumbs up and do subscribe if you do want to see more. Yeah, there we go. Obviously plenty more to come. And obviously on the next video I'll show off the 377, obviously the improved 377, which will be cool. So we'll maybe do like, we'll see what services we can do in it. Maybe do a Reigate service or something. Check out the Reigate branch. Although Reigate is still in development at the moment. The team are still working on it as a recording this. So. Or maybe it will even do a service which splits, well, it splits at Haywards Heath. That would be cool. So when did this service start then? So we started at Victoria at 8:11. So yeah, it's just under an hour from one end to the other. So fairly nice, you know, sort of an optimal, you know, driving time from one end to the other. Here's Withersfield Station. And you'll see the branch off to Kemah on the left. Well, the Kemah branch. This is the Kemah Junction. Oh, one of those leaf signs. I've seen one of them before. Well, on the game. Yeah, that goes off there. Obviously towards Plumpton, Cooksbridge, and then obviously Lewis. Obviously, if you're on East Coast when you're at Lewis and you're wondering where the other line goes off to through the tunnel, that's where it goes. Here's Burgess Hill. Just coasting at the moment. And it's Sussex next, which is the next one down. Let's get a little bit of power though, maybe now. Cool. Oh, and soon we'll be going into Clayton Tunnel. That will be just after Sussex, which is always cool to go through. Over 2,000 meters, and once we're through that, you know, we're sort of, you know, we're in Brighton. Once we get through that, I think you can even see the downs coming up. Yeah, you can see the South Downs coming up. Love seeing the South Downs. Always a sign of home. And yeah, so we got to go under them, and that is Clayton Tunnel. There's a 387 coming up. What's that? Is that an 8 car? 1, 2, 8 car service. The majority of services would be 8 cars, and then yeah, some of them obviously 12 cars. Obviously, this is peak time at the moment, so that's probably why. But yeah, most of them are 8. And here's Sussex Station coming up. So it'll be Preston Park Station next, which is a fair way from here. So that's pretty much at Brighton, Preston Park. Here's Sussex. Through we go. Got a few trains for a stop at this one, you can see on there. But yeah, next sort of point of interest is Clayton Tunnel. There's a sort of builder's yard on the right. Yes, DSD. Always checking up on us. Always nice that you're doing that. Here it is. You can see the famous tunnel, or iconic tunnel portal coming up. Oh, that was a bit weird with that bridge loading a little bit late. But yeah, here it is. Look at this. Through we go. Awesome. And I was actually just trying B on the keyboard. Does not seem to do the bell. I was just seeing what B did, and yeah, it doesn't seem to do the bell. This is PC, so it might be slightly different. But in Clayton Tunnel, and all these bits you see on the sides, this is a pre-release build, so there might actually be wires actually on the side of the tunnel going through. So cool. But yeah, once we're through here, you know, we're sort of, you know, we're in Brighton. Getting that up. Almost out the other end, so you whiz through it, and there we are. And this end is it's a bit boring. There's not a lot to that end, just that. And coming down to 75 soon. But yeah, what's everyone's thoughts so far? You liking it? Is it a bit sort of, has it met your expectations? Has it sort of just been, yeah, I was, you know, I imagined this and this is what we got? Or has it, you know, are you not that impressed with it? So yeah, do pop your thoughts in the comments below. You could even do it in the Premiere chat, but I most likely won't see it. And yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed it. Obviously, a slight bit of stutter there and there, but it's my PC, and also this is a pre-release build, so yeah, that's all good. Now, coming down to 75. Should be coming into Patcham Tunnel shortly. Lovely. And you've got the A23 on the left of us at the moment. You can see the slip rover goes up there, which then joins up to the A27. That looks brilliant, doesn't it? Really good. And there's a 377. And we go over Mill Lane Road, and then to Patcham Tunnel. So yeah, we're pretty much, yeah, we are in Brighton now. And then we'll be coming down to 40 next, and that'll be where Preston Park is. Cool, but yeah, in the next video we'll go in the 377, and yeah, we'll do something on there. Just check it out, maybe go from Brighton up to somewhere, or from somewhere to, we'll do something, we'll see what we can do. We'll see plenty of services to choose from. Obviously over 1,000. Bring that down. Cool. Should see the Preston Park sidings coming up. Yeah, you can see the buffer there. And a little bit more. Need to come down fairly quick actually. But yeah, here's Preston Park. I see another Gatwick Express service there, making its way up to London. There you go, there's a 8-car service. I get down to 40. Should see the 40 board just round here. And that's down to 25 next. Obviously, yeah, some of the services you will see sort of veering off to the right there. That's the sort of Hove Triangle. And it goes through Cliftonville Tunnel and then out to Hove. Obviously that then goes along the West Coast Way. So you will see a few services. There might even be one on the triangle at the moment. But you'll see a few of them going off there. But yeah, coming into Brighton. Obviously coming into familiar territory if you are an East Coastway owner. You will recognise this place very well. There's the 40 coming up now, I believe. There you go. Might run a little bit early. There you got Lovers Walk Depot. Yeah, coming down to 25. You can see London Road Viaduct there straight ahead on the left. I see which goes off on the East Coast. Which I wonder if actually the East Coast is modelled slightly. And on the map it shows it going up to Moulsecoomb. Coming on platform 4. Is London Road Station there? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. And before, I know someone's going to put it in and ask why is East Coastway and the Brighton Main Line not connected, and why isn't that done already? It just wouldn't really make sense, as East Coastway is set a few years before the Brighton Main Line, so yeah, it just wouldn't really fit in with it. Oh, but yeah, this is Brighton. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed the first. We actually are arriving a little bit early as well, even better. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed that. I sure have, big time. And obviously big thanks again to Dovetail Games for providing us early access to it. Just so I've got fingers crossed the video has been all good. I'll probably go back on the replay, it'll be lagging or something. But yeah, hopefully it's been all good. Bring that down. Still when East Coastway come out, and we were sort of saying, oh, wonder if the Brighton Main Line will come at some point, then we'll be going up there, continuing further. And yeah, now we are. Awesome. But yeah, here we are at Brighton Station. So that is the Brighton Main Line, everyone. Obviously plenty more videos to come, and I'm sure I'll be streaming it, and yeah, awesome. Let's get the doors open. We even arrived early as well. Cool, let's get the tail lights on. There. Awesome, that was an awesome journey. That was down to the coast. There's the bell. But yeah, Brighton Station, which I'm guessing probably is the same as before. And this one's back out at 9:18, so not too far. Is there a seagull? I thought the seagull was stuck in the roof then. That one's off at 9:33. It's got a few more stops to it, as you can see. Let's say 6 coaches on there. And at 8. There we go. 50 miles exact. Well, pretty much 50 miles exact. 51 minutes. Not bad. Silver medal. Probably because there was only 2 stops. That's probably why. But yeah, that is going to be it for me. Obviously, hopefully everyone did enjoy. Obviously, you will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed. Obviously, big thanks again to Dovetail Games for giving us early access. As you can see, the 387 merch there as well. But yeah, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.